My Lord, the bishops, the diocese, and of the Niger Delta, and the bishop of my own diocese, and other men of God that are here. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, former Governor of the State, right, the Honorable Speaker of the State House of Assembly, my Lord, Chief Judge of Rivers State, former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, single senators, members of the National Assembly, members of the State Assembly that are here, Your Excellency, the former Deputy Governor, Ele Ikuru, Chairman of our great party, Chairman of our Elders Council, Chief Ferdinand Alabraba, and other elders that are here, judges, my Lord, the President of the Customary Court of Appeal, judges and the judiciary and that of the Customary Court of Appeal, members of the State Executive Council, chairmen of councils, State Executive Committee of our great party, and chairmen of our parties in the various local government areas, our dear leaders, those of you who don't have titles, but by special grace of God, you have titles. Chairman of Rivers State Traditional Rulers Council and members of your council, dear brothers and sisters in the Lord, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. My Lord Bishop, let me first of all thank you for giving us the opportunity to use your church. Thank Almighty God, today, in spite of a short notice, where that you were told late Friday night, if not yesterday morning, we decided to do this Thanksgiving today and not to prolong it. Because for us, what God has done for this state, we have no choice. We have no choice but to immediately thank Him for what He has done for the people of Rivers State. So many people may not understand. Sorry, I forgot former minister, former MD of MDDC. You know, these camera people don't want people for me to say, please, I think they are doing it intentionally, but God will not forgive you when you do things intentionally. So many people may not understand. This Thanksgiving today brings a lot of things. It tells you, hold on to God. When people think everything is against you, don't lose hope. Hold on to God. I have never seen a conspiracy in my life. I've never seen a betrayal in my life than what I'm facing or what I'm seeing today. Not against me as a person, but as against the state. But what I've always said, anybody that Rivers State has supported one way or the other, and you come against Rivers State, you will never survive it. People may not know. Before this period, I will come to the oil well first before I go to other things. And that also tells you as individuals, betrayal is not something any man should live with. Denial is not something any man should live with. Stabbing your brother or your sister is not something you should live with in life. Since 1999, or before 1999, we have lived in harmony. We have lived in peace with our neighbors, Imo State. We have never had any problem to say we are fighting. But I do remember, if my records are correct, there was a political solution, understanding between Imo State and River State under Dr. Peter Dere of River State then and Achike Udenwa of Imo State. The issue of dispute of oil wells. And so the National Boundary Commission was not able to make a proper demarcation of the boundary between River State and Imo State. And as it relates to the communities where these oil wells situate. So they agreed to be sharing 50-50. There shouldn't be any problem until the National Boundary Commission comes out with a clear demarcation. Unfortunately, the most corrupt national agency is the National Boundary Commission. Very, very corrupt. When you hear corruption, corruption is personified in the National Boundary Commission. If Mr. President is fighting corruption, he should leave innocent individuals and go to these agencies where corruption is personified. I've never seen people who believe anything they do must be money. They will abandon their function, create problems between states when they are not supposed to be problems. Do the right work so that the states can live in harmony. They will not. Only you bring money. You bring money. Unfortunately, I won't give them. But we have lived in peace. We have lived in harmony with Imo State. Rivers people supported, spent money. Rivers people, I didn't say Rivers State. Spent money, supported the former governor, Ihedioha. I've never seen a betrayal like this in my life. We had sleepless nights to make him the governor of Imo State. And I know, wherever he is today, his conscience will never allow him to sleep. We did everything we could do to think that we're supporting a friend. All we got was a stab at the back. I don't know why people believe. When you go and see President Buhari, if you don't table River State, you won't get what you want. This young man, just between 4 or 5 months, he became a governor. He went to see Mr. President and wrote to Mr. President that River State is owing 15 billion naira. And therefore, they should take 15 billion naira from River State, that the oil well which was sharing 50-50, amicably, without any problem, belongs to them. Immediately, the former chief of staff, my friend, may his soul rest in peace, Abakiari, wrote to revenue and fiscal mobilization for this money. But because of a sharp and very focused and very honest Commissioner of Finance we have, the young man intercepted the letter where we are to be taking $15 billion from us and the oil wells to Imo State. We rushed to the Federal High Court and we said, listen, what is the problem? The president has no power to direct you to do this. And the court agreed with us, yes, Mr. President, you have no power to do this. If there's anybody that should do this, it should be National Boundary Commission. This was what a friend of us, when we labored for overnight, had sleepless nights, spent our resources to support to be governor of Imo State. What we got back was to stab us. But you know, God does not sleep. He thought he could use us to relate with the president of Buhari. I am not a party of this government, and I will not be there. Nobody will see me there. But God does not sleep. He was fighting us. God removed him from governor. As I see, you abandoned people who gave you support. You came to stab them at the back, to collect what does not even belong to you, but what we have agreed mutually before our leaders. Let it amicably be 50-50 until we resolve this problem. That was what we got from a friend. Not a friend anyway. Somebody who thought I was a friend. And he was removed from God. The man who took fourth became first. You know, don't touch God's people. Don't touch. I have taken this state and said, God, this is your state. Do whatever you want to do with this state. If anybody touches us, the person will pay heavily for it. Whether it's your party, anywhere you are. If you know that River State are giving you support under this administration, whether you're a national chairman, whether you're a national secretary, whether you're organizing secretary, whether you're a legal advisor, whether you're a zonal chairman, wherever you are, even if you're a presidential aspirant and you conspire against the state, you will suffer for it woefully. This should teach people a lesson. Do not touch River State. If you touch us, you will fail and fail woefully. And the repercussion, you can't come out of it. All of you, wherever you are, I made this thing to be national television. Wherever you are, you must hear me now. And hear me very well. Whether you are a party, it's your business. Whether you're a presidential aspirant, it's your business. Whether you're a governor, it's your business. Wherever you are, and you're conspiring against River State, watch for your downfall. Watch for your downfall. Because we have everything, we have supported everybody, we have never done anything against any state. But when you are conspiring against us, you will fail and fail and fail and fail. So, by the time we won at the Federal High Court, God removed the Ihedioha. God removed him. God said, I thought you would learn. I didn't know you're an agent of Lucifer. This is national television. It's not where anybody will record me. You're not recording. It's live. Whatever you hear, hear me now. I'm not afraid. And I will not be afraid of anybody. The more you conspire, the more I disorganize you. And my Lord Bishop, he said I'm a presidential aspirant. Well, I'm not. I'm the candidate of PDP. Hear me well and hear me well today. I don't know wherever any aspirant is. I don't know wherever you are. I want to tell anybody who cares to know. River State has come of age. I will win and I will win and I will win this election. Even those of you who don't believe, it's unfortunate for you. If you like, those of you who say you're delegates to River State, you will vote and happen. Your vote is in vain. Because no aspirant will defeat me in this election. Not one. Not one. Wherever they are. I don't give a damn. Whatever conspiracy, whether you're a national working committee, is your business. All those governors who are fighting me, they're having problems. You think it's by mouth? Fight me, you fight yourself. It's not me. Not me. So I'm happily going everywhere, campaigning, enjoying my life, and you are suffering, having high blood pressure. I don't go with any doctor, but they're going with their own doctors because they don't know what will happen to them. I have no media team. I have no strategy team. The only media team, strategy team I have is God. That's the only team I have. I don't have any other team. All those people who are moving, they say you are north, you are south, you are east, you are west. Should have known my history, should have known River State very well. We don't put hand and fail. All of them who are conspiring will fail. They know they have already failed. So as God removes Emeka, didn't know there's another agent or Lucifer around. They want an appeal to Court of Appeal. We won in Court of Appeal. It's not Court of Appeal, Port Harcourt. It's Court of Appeal in Abuja. Because if it's Port Harcourt, you win now. I'm talking about Federal High Court, Court of Appeal in Abuja. But see, my lawyers are very smart and intelligent people. Very intelligent. They say, look, yes, the court of Nigeria, yes, even though you have won, but look, that does not mean that the boundary has been settled. And these people they call National Boundary Commission, very corrupt. We have to go to Supreme Court to finally settle this issue. Who really owns this area we are talking about? Of course, for such a case, you have to prepare. I have hired 21 senior advocates of Nigeria. And then we are hiring one or two. I told them I'm not at the same level with them. We filed the matter in Supreme Court since 2019 to 2020, 2021. They refused to reply. Of course, looking for where they will concoct documents. We went to the archives, brought colonial documents, maps, decrees, Mama Nasa recommendation, everything. We brought it out. Look at it. These areas belong to River State. You know, when you're dealing with criminals, be careful. Be careful. Supreme Court had a matter. February. Yes, February. And I joined to 6th of May. You know what I did? A week to the judgment, I came back from either Adamawa or Sokoto, one of these northern states. 8 o'clock news. I put AIT. Look at Imo State government sponsoring demonstration. Very beautiful house, in a beautiful house. About 17 young boys
Now look, that the Chief Justice of Nigeria should want the justices of Supreme Court that they want to take away what belongs to Imo to Rivers. That Wike has done this, Wike has done that. I was just watching on tele. So I called the lawyers. Look, what kind of propaganda is this? Say yes. So if you go and do that, what effect? Of what effect will it have? If the justices have looked at the documents and have said what they will do, so even if you go on that television, what will it do for you? The matter has been had. All I expect you to do, continue to pray. I say, no, this man who took fourth and became first, it's not somebody you can tell. So it doesn't matter. You just pray. And I called our people, because me, I'm not a good prayer man. So I called those who know how to pray better than me. I said, look, see what we are facing. I said, look, have hope in God. That's the will of God. If God says this thing belongs to River State, there's nothing anybody can do about it. But if God says it's not, there's nothing you can do about it. I said, but why should it be my own time? Now that I'm living, it will be the time that River State will lose this. And then politicians will come. It will not say it. It was his time that River State lost this oil west. And so you may not know how in my mind, I'm over happy in my mind that I'm living, not giving liability to River State. Not anybody saying I colluded and sold what belongs to River State. Because I know what people can do. I know what politicians can say. From the moment you are no longer there. And so on the 6th, Supreme Court said, no. Look at it. This thing belongs to River State. Why are you doing like this? It is not for me. I'm not going with the oil west to my father's house. It is for River State. My successor cannot say he will not have resources to develop the state. God has given him additional resources. So I'm so happy. I'm going home satisfied. To the glory of God, I never disappointed our state. They did not only stop at Akiri and Mbidi. They came to Amarelu, they came to Eche to claim oil west. God said no. All these areas belong to west. So if anybody is asking you, what is that? May you never see good thing in your life. If anybody is not happy of this Thanksgiving, may you never give Thanksgiving in your life. Because you don't know what we're talking about. So, my Lord Bishops, this is what I saw. But I want to say here to the people of Imo State, to the elders, yes, the court has given judgment. But we are still open for discussion because we have lived as good neighbors. If the elders of Imo State come tomorrow and say, look, our brother, we have lived happily, we will sit down and talk. But let it be known, this thing belongs to us. If we want to share, let us share. But let it be known that because we are too good, because we are good neighbors, we can share. But not to say it is not our own. So I want to tell anybody else, the court has given judgment, which is law. But we, as good neighbors, as peaceful people, we are still open for negotiation to see how we can live peacefully with our neighbors. The only thing was that somebody who was too greedy, thinking that there's no God, too greedy, 50-50. Now you don't have it again. Half bread is better than what the one way God give you first? If they want to take everything, now you don't have one. So, I have said before this time, as a governor of Rivers State, I will continue. It doesn't matter any hatred. It doesn't matter any conspiracy anywhere. I will continue to protect the interests of Rivers State. I will continue to do that. I will not sell Rivers State for any kobo. I will never. For any $1 billion US. I will never sell Rivers State. Never. Now that takes us to also where some people say, we enjoy Youth Congress, we enjoy National Congress, threatening government. You are wasting your time. I don't know why people don't even know who they are dealing with. Me, threatening me, 48 hours. Instead of you to come to government, what is the problem? What happened? Into threatening government, ultimatum. Thunder fire you and ultimatum. You look at me. You see, our people, we have allowed criminals to take over our communities. Criminals take over our states. People who kidnap women, kill them, rape them, collected source of money. And they came under the umbrella of amnesty. No problem. No problem. Government granted amnesty. Okay, having granted you amnesty, one was under that cover of amnesty, allow peace to reign in your state. Why do you want to constitute yourself as a problem? I have boys who can overrun the state, who will bring down the state. What's my business? Bring down the state. Bring down Rivers State. Let Rivers State come down. All of us are down. Rivers State is not me. Rivers State is everybody. So when you threaten, you bring down Rivers State. So, if you bring down Rivers State, will you be here? I don't understand. You bring down Rivers State. You won't be here now. Who are you threatening? You threaten me? You are not born. God gave you an opportunity to hide under amnesty program. They gave you an assembly seat. An illiterate. They gave you a national assembly because they say you should go no people. They will come and tell you, Farah has gone. This and that. All those who are gone, it has ended. Far. Those who are gone is rubbish. Go and threaten those companies. They give you surveillance job, you make money, instead of you to be happy. Calm down. You are beginning to threaten people. We kept quiet. People started organizing people, organizing cultists, how they would bring down the state. I was laughing. I told security people, don't worry yourself. We'll monitor him. And I know he will enter. And he entered. And he will come out again. It's not a question of, I'm a John, I'm Calabari, I'm a Pere, I'm Ogoni. To hell with you. Why do you give people? Ijaw people are not bad people. Ijaw people are not bad people. Ijaw people are not criminals. If somebody is a criminal, they come and don't generalize it. You don't do that. Enough is enough of all these young boys thinking that they can take everybody for granted and overrun a state. Not when I'm a governor of this state. You can do it when another person is a governor. Not when I'm here. You are not running for National Assembly. You are not running for State Assembly. You went and brought courtists. to the party secretariat to destroy the party secretariat. And as a governor, as a leader of the party, I should fold my hands. I see a criminal and illiterate overrun my party. Haba. Who school will be a go self? Haba. There's nobody that cannot carry gun. Everybody can carry gun. The mere fact that you don't want to carry gun does not mean you cannot carry gun. As a governor, I have the resources to buy weapons everywhere and arm people and let the state be born. Is that the right thing to do? As a governor, I have the resources to arm people. Okay, let me arm my own people. Let there be war. In your conscience, can you sleep well? If I won't do that, why should I allow somebody to come and threaten the whole existence of a whole state that they will overrun the state? And somebody who cannot even get ticket of his party, whom I defeated since 2015, he thinks if he abuses me, they will give him ticket. They didn't give him ticket. I think that just say, oh, Popo boy, what's his name? If he didn't dare, he didn't dare. You know, you think if you abuse Wike, they will give you ticket. Now you have abused me, oh, your master refused to give you ticket. Your master refused to give you second term and the master. Now they are promising they will make you minister. Who will be president that you make minister? I will be the president of Nigeria, so I can't make you minister. You know, if you threaten River State Governor, I give you 48 hours. The other day is threatened. If you don't pay workers gratuity, look at me, my trouble. Why not come and protest? I will catch you. I will put you where you're supposed to be. And you will apply for bail and bail. You know, I'm not just a governor. I'm a good governor. I'm not just governor who's sitting there who doesn't know his left and right. I know my left and right. So, and they arrested the cultists. And the same young man had the temerity to call police to release his boys. He has admitted that the boys who are cultists that came to destroy the party secretary are his boys. So, since he said they are his boys, I declared him wanted. Somebody said, which power do you have? I'm the chief security officer. I have power. I have told police catch him. I have even as a private individual has power. To arrest somebody and say, police, see him. And you are telling me, Governor, chief security officer, I have no power. I've had why declare somebody one time. I've declared him now. I have been arrested. I had to send a file to DPP for advance. That is the work of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, not my business. Go and bring your best lawyers. I will arrange our own best lawyers. So people, you say, if you want, you come and ask government what happened. Don't begin to give threat. You will burn down here. You will burn down here. You burn down where? You don't have where anybody will burn down. You burn down my father's house. Then your own father's house will stay. Who told you I'm a gentleman to that extent? I should be a gentleman. Which gentleman? I will leave you. You burn my own house down. Then you and your wife and your father, you are living in your own house. Simply as the governor. Governor, not be human being. Now water they flow for governor, but not be blood. You should stop all these things. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And that is where we are. And I just decided to tell all of you, well, you can rumor, oh, they say you wanted to run for governor. That's why they. Which governor? Which party? He won't even he won't get one vote. Because he's not, okay, he's a delegate, because he vote for himself. River State has come to where criminal will come and be a governor. Hey! because I was a militant, I'm a militant. I will bring our boys. We'll take over the place. Next election has nothing to go and carry ballot boxes. So if you know the new electoral act, it will be difficult. But your gun is in vain. Carry with the ballot box. Carry and go. How will you transmit the result now? It's no longer where you go to a collection center. You beat the people. You carry the result, enter. Transmit it electronically. Some of you, you're always afraid they will kill you. Like the bishop, my Lord Bishop said, you will die the day you will die. I have been charged for murder. I have been charged for armed robbery. There's nothing I have not passed through. God has prepared me. I never knew. Politicians, there's nothing they've not done to me. For what offense I never committed? Murder, armed robbery, this. Am I not the governor today? And the next coming president. So, just keep yourself. When your hands are clean, your hands are clean. I never studied overseas. I studied in Nigeria. I've never belonged to any cult in my life. I have studied in this church, and I've said nobody has ever invited me one day. And I said no. Nobody has even had the courage to invite me to join their own cult. I'm the biggest cult myself. How can I join you? How can I join you? I mean, how do I go and surrender to you when I know that there's only one person who has covered me, who has given me all the strength? Then I will come and surrender to you. Let anybody. I went to University of Port Harcourt. I went to River State University. I went to law school in Nigeria. I sat in Gongola State. Let anybody say that he has seen me one day gyrating in the night or in the afternoon or in the daytime. Let anybody say so. Because you can't kill me. They say I belong to somewhere. I don't belong to anywhere. It's God. He has been my protector. He has been everything. He has sheltered me in everything. Even those whom I have had drinking with me who want to kill me, they are afraid of me. Meanwhile, they are the one killing you, but they are afraid. So, you see, it's good to give you all this background information. But when you don't have this information, you go out and be misinformed. They hate Calabari people. They hate the Ogoni people. They hate the Ebeye people. They only Ikore people. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. This oil I fought for now, is it going with me to my father's house? If I wanted to play deal, to make deal and make money, I can make deal and take the money in my pocket, and it will go. Can you sleep well? I can't sleep well. How much money do you need to survive in this world? How much money can you make? How much money can you make? God had made me chairman of council. God gave me chief of staff. God gave me minister. God gave me governor. What am I looking for in life? And already I'm just waiting to be sworn in as president. So what am I looking for to go and sell my state? What is it? What is it for? I can't do that. Now the next one, you know, as I hear some people say they will be governor. I have no problem for anybody to be governor of another party. What do they call them? I don't know. That was that party, that opposition party. What's that? What do you call it? Okay. I think you still know that you are the only one who knows them. You know, they say they brought somebody. Let me tell you, I'm not against anybody, but let me tell you, everybody should hear me and hear well. Anybody, you must account for the $15 million US they took from our account. Whoever knows him, tell him 50 million US dollars taken from River State access account to Sahara account. And I asked them, what is the job you did for River State? Can I see the contract paper? The people will loan us money. 15 million US dollars. Those of you who know mathematics, calculate it. You see, you think you can sell this state. The former governor thinks that he can bring his business partner. After he has sold all our gas turbine, Olympia Hotel, collected our 50 million US dollars, cash. You come and be the government. You will come and account for the money first here. People think I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Calm down. I will catch all of them, small. Some of you now, you will say, oh, because it's Calabari, it's your business. If you chop our money, you will bring them. After all, the whole money didn't go to the Calabari people. Then I will go to, did they give you part of the $50 million? Federal Labraba, you chop part of it. I mean, people think that we are just here, you come and sell our state. Nobody can sell this state. Nobody can make this state to be his personal estate. Nobody. A governor must be somebody who wants to develop this state. Not somebody who wants to put this state in your pocket the way you want it. No, it's not going to work that way. God will not allow it. So all those who say they are running, they should prepare. They should prepare. You remember, I shouldn't say the details. They awarded Saipem $120 million contract. All of you know when we arrested the Saipem MD. Are you not aware? Are you not aware? You are pretending as if you don't know. I told them, hey, $120 million US dollars, the job was not done. They shared the money. I said, no, and I will pay back the money. And somehow they tried. They bring some money back. And I fired them. You can't carry our money like that. You think I'm that kind of a governor? I don't want to, because it will be breach of contract. I don't want to say. But the money I have taken some. We are paying some contractors. Every project is going like this, like that, like that. I promised I played a team. I would have said, look, people should see me now. I'm going though. I would have done that. But I love this state. This state has given me everything in life. Everything in life. I cannot make deal with my state. No way. A state has given me everything. I can't. So all those people who say they are running, they are meeting traditional rulers. As they come to you, I'm an above Abonima. I saw a text yesterday when I was in Katsina. I didn't want to. Please, when they come, ask them that $50 million that River State government paid to Sahara. Is it for what? I'm an above of Opopo. I'm an above of Opopo. He's not here. Is he here? I've made you chairman for over how many years now? You're almost 8 years chairman. It's like you will go with me. Me, I'm going. How will you want to stay? You go with me now. I came the same time with you. Me and you will go together. We'll hold ourselves. But when they come, ask him that $50 million from Access Bank paid to Sahara. What was it for? Ask them. $50 million US dollars. It's not $50,000. It's not 50 million naira. 15 million US dollars. Ask them. If somebody wants to come and take over River State, let them come and take over. You come and sentiment, I'm a Calabari, I'm Ogoni, Ikere, it's not a player. Those things are gone. I was in Katsina State yesterday. I asked them, where is the president from? They say Katsina. I said, are you sure the president from Katsina? They say yes. What's your problem in this state? They say insecurity. Why? President cannot give you security in your home state. They say, what another person? Hunger, poverty. I said, hi. The president from Katsina, insecurity every day, killing in where? Katsina. To the point that the governor said, everybody take up arms. That is the state of Mr. President. That is the state of Mr. President. Insecurity. And the governor Masari said, everybody take up arms and defend yourself. So I told them, I have come. Give me their mandate. I will bring security for you. If your son cannot give you, I am here to give you. And they know. I am bandits. Who be bandits? Even the mere hearing of my name, they will run away. Who's a bandit? Who's a bandit? That's why some of us are trying to treat criminals with globe hand. Here, I will not agree. If you're a criminal, we'll catch you, you enter for it. You can be succeeding, you know. But one day, when we catch you, that's the end of it. If you have people like demonstrate from here to London, demonstrate. One of my friends who said, I won't call his name, he came with us. He said, you know, since I'm running for president, I said, I'm not going to run again. I said, I won't run again. Take it. A criminal must be dealt with. Enough is enough. We must sleep well. We cannot, if we have done that before, God forgive us. But going forward, no more. No more. So, my Lord Bishop, I thank you. And I think all of you must have gotten the correct facts. So when you go outside, when people are talking, you should be able to say it is not correct. See what happened. And so we have decided to honor our lawyers who did a great job. One of them is here. I think, okay, what is there? Is he here? He's here. I don't know whether any of them is here. Is any of your brother here? We are going to honor them. We are going to confer on them the single service stars of River State. They have done well. With integrity. If I tell you how much we paid to the lawyers, you can't believe it. But you see, it's good to have a relationship with people. Relationship matters a lot. Everything is not money. For this type of matter, with the number of 21 synagogues, you wouldn't have paid less than 4 billion. I didn't pay up to 300 million. All of you. You know, some of you, you think, because they are there, I'm paying them so much money. You okay, what is it? How much is it? As far as I'm concerned, they did it free of charge. Because of my relationship with them. So you must build relationship with people. It's very, very important. And that is why most of you here, when people have helped you in life, don't betray them. You know, what I don't like in life, when it is your turn, I do for you. When it's your turn, you begin to give excuse. You know, I don't like that. But when it was my turn to do for you, I didn't say, you know. When it gets your turn, people are watching me. It's me people didn't watch. No, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. If I can take any risk for you, if I can put my foot and say, look, let heaven come down, I will do this. You too, when it concerns you, do for people too. Don't say, I'm being watched. Who's watching you? You are the one watching your... Politicians. I don't believe politicians are bad, but rather politics exposes people. Well, if you're not in politics, you won't know how bad people are. Two things that expose people: money and power. People in power, they forget their friends. It's not those who pray for me I'm talking about you. Because actually I don't even know those who prayed. Even when you say you are praying, I don't know whether you prayed I should win or I should lose. Just that I won, you say you prayed. But anybody who said he has, there are people you have their faces that followed you faces. It's not easy for you to say the whole 319 words that you can make anybody, all of them to be millionaires. It's not possible. But what anybody can go home with, at least the leadership of the party, you cannot say, I have gone to create my own structure outside the leadership of the party. I've never done that. Never. Yeah, even though some of you want to be governor, but only one person will be governor. My Lord Bishop, pray for me. The pressure is too much. Today's what? Today's what? 8, is it not? May 23 is governorship primary, is it not? Because all the senators, all the right people are going, all of them are on opposed, so I don't have a problem there. The governorship primary is 23. So how many days then? I didn't do mathematics. How many days? You people are not serious. Don't you know mathematics? 15 days. 2 weeks and 1 day. My Lord Bishop, this period, pray for me. Because obviously by the 20th, 21st, the leaders of the state must take a decision. Right? So, pray for me. But don't pray your own selfish prayer. Because I don't know whether you have somebody in mind. All you will pray will be say, God, help me to come out of this. Give me somebody that will not sell the state. Give me somebody that will develop the state. That would be a prayer for me. Don't go and pray because one of our own attends St. Paul's Church. The God will serve. He attends the Isobo Church. The God I serve. Make it for me to happen now. Let it be the one that for Isobo. Let it be the one for St. Paul's. Let it be the one from Okrika. That is selfish prayer. Pray that, God, can you give me a leading to somebody who will be for the interest of the state? That is what I need. If you pray selfishly, God will not answer that prayer. Say amen. The elders of the state are women. Pray for me. It is not easy. But you too, I hear you have your own support one way or the other. So when you are praying, if your prayer is pointed to one person, may it not work in Jesus' name. Pray that God should lead me. The elders of the state, pray for me. But don't pray, it should be somebody, anytime you call him in his house, you will do what you want to do. May that prayer not work in Jesus' name. Pray for me that God should lead me to somebody who will help this state. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter. It's what we are talking about is who will make River State to go to the next positive level. That's what I'm praying for. I saw a telecrew broadcast last night. He has not become a governor, he has made a broadcast already. I watched it last night. I'm telling you, you don't do broadcast, no. Make I finish that before you do broadcast. So God should pray. Even should pray. Deputy Governor, pray for me. Deputy Governor is going to Senate. She's going to Senate. So I believe if we work as a team, this state, with what we have done, anybody who succeeded me talking about poverty, they will stone him here. Because I'm not leaving any debt. I'm not leaving 1 naira debt. I'm not leaving 1 naira debt. And with the resources that have come, before the elders of Imo State will come, we'll collect some before they will come. So, you know you don't have problem. So whoever is coming to enjoy himself and develop the state. Thank you. And God bless you.